upon ships. All right, let's get that. Let's get that. You will go back to Egypt upon ships. King James Version. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way of I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. Okay? And there shall be sold unto your enemies for bondwomen, for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall save you. All right? Now think about it. Who are the ones who came here on ships? You so-called blacks. All right? Hispanics and Native Americans. You came to this country on ships. Well, not Native Americans. Native Americans was already here. But there were some Native Americans who got transported to other countries in Europe. All right? Who was that? In that scripture, what nationality or group of people fits that scripture? Okay? Let's break it down a little bit more. All right? Who are the ones who are brought to America? Who are the ones brought to America? During the transatlantic slave trade. You so-called blacks. Okay? You so-called blacks were. All right? Everybody and their mama knows about slavery. So that verse definitely fits the black people. Okay? You so-called blacks. We came here on ships. Okay? Now in the scriptures, it did not literally say that we came to America on ships. Okay? It just said Egypt. Now you know when you read the scriptures, how we came out of the land of Egypt. But when it says, when we say, bring thee into Egypt again, it's talking about going back into bondage again, man. Okay? So you so-called blacks went back into the bondage. Our bondage today is America. We were the ones who came over here on ships. So that tells you right there who the real Hebrew Israelites are. It's not the Israelites in Israel. No, it's not. All right? We are the ones who came here on ships, man. Some of the Hispanics and some of the Native Americans, some of the Native Americans went to European countries, you know? That's how you can tell who the real Israelites are. All right? Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 4. I think I read that already. Yeah, I think I read that already. But anyway, I just do a rough paraphrase. It talks the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 4. How it talks about how we are a sinful nation, laden with iniquity. Okay, and Jake, we are wicked. I mean, for those of us who are came into this truth, we are put away. We are trying to practice and rehearse our righteous acts right now. Okay. But the majority of Israel today is laden with iniquity, man. Laden with iniquity, man. All right? Yo, shalom, up. Shalom. Yeah, that's good, bro. I'm good. Nah, you good, bro. At least you made it, bro. Nah, man. We on the title. Well, the subject is Israel has gone off. I'm on oh shoot, what was that? Isaiah 1 and 4. Yeah. Isaiah 1 and 4. But yeah, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That's why Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68 happened. Okay? It says, and there shall be so unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Okay? Why did that happen? Well, let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 4. All right? Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 4. And it's going to tell you why we went into captivity. Okay? Okay, the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 4. Sinful nation, people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, for they have forsaken the Lord, and have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They have gone backward. Okay? And that's why we went into captivity, man, because we went backwards. All right? That's why you so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans are suppressed in America today. All right? And still today, you are still laden with iniquity. All right? Esau has given you a little bit of rights. You can walk up and down the street. As long as we don't suspect you being a suspect, you can walk up and down the street. We'll give your women certain high jobs, you know. But we're still going to be wicked. We're going to make the woman Joseph authority over you. Give them the high position. You know, we're going to boost them up in the workplace. They're going to say, take those same prideful words, take it back to your household, and bring you down. You know, we're still going to do that. But you still got freedom. You still got freedom. We're going to put we're going to put pork in the concrete and, you know, pork in your food, but you're still free. You know, these devils are devils, man. That's why they're deceivers. Okay? And the same thing these devils did to Eve, when it talks about that serpent, you got these serpents right now, these devils who have certain positions in high places. They're still talking to our Eve right now. Okay? That process is still going. Because especially you so-called black women, I'm going to use you as an example. You so-called black women, man, y'all listen to these devils, man. You know? You listen to those other philosophies. You listen to what these devils are telling you. Okay? These devils are telling you, you can do things better than a man. You know? I would love to have you on the job. I would have you than have 100 men on my team. And you women believe that shit. And at the end of the day, you go home to your boyfriend who's making like maybe $30,000 a year. You know, you making like $200,000 a year. You giving him hell every day. But I guarantee you, if you see a fat ass cockroach roll on the damn wall, who the fuck are you gonna call? You gonna call your man to kill that shit. But wait a minute, Esau told you were an independent woman. Esau said he would rather hire you than hire 100 men. And you women's taking in that shit. Hey, it proves right there in Isaiah 1 and 4, you people have gone off. Okay? Let me read it again. Isaiah 1, chapter 4. A sinful nation of people laden with iniquity. And especially you women are definitely laden with iniquity, man. Alright? A seed of evildoers. Children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. You women have forsaken the Lord. It says in scriptures that you should not use authority over a man. And you know that. And your pastor Pork Chop has brought that out to you several times. That's one of those scriptures that you go, brother. That's one of those scriptures that Pastor Pork Chop has brought out over and over again. But basically when he says that, he's basically talking about his woman. Because most of the time his woman is sitting behind him on the pulpit. He'll talk about a certain event he went to, how he went out to eat. Oh yeah, me and my significant other here went out to eat, and she decided to run her mouth. And
you know what's so funny? The fact that you gotta say significant other to show you that this world is wicked. Why would you automatically say the fucking a wife?
Yeah, just say a wife. Yeah, just say a wife. Exactly.
Significant other.
Yeah, significant other. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That word is kind of both ways, because they can use that word if they're a gay couple. They can use that word too. You know what I'm saying? They can use that word too. And it's crazy, man. You know, you got these pork chop eating pastors, you know, on the pulpits leading our people astray. You know, And you know what? They get, and it's crazy, y'all. You have doctors and lawyers that go to these churches. Okay, doctors and lawyers have to do significant amount of research when it comes to their profession. Even somebody that's in advertising. Somebody that's in advertising has to do research. Somebody who's an electrician, you have to do research. You have to study. Okay? But yet when it comes to church, you don't want to study. You want your pork chop eating preacher to study for you and to tell you how to live. But wait a minute, you went to college, you studied. You went to trade school, you studied. You had to research. You had to go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24.
Okay.
The woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died.
Con. See? Of the woman that came sinning, through her we all died. So because of you, Eve, you're the reason that you're one of the reasons that we're in the condition that we're in right now. Okay? Because you listened to that serpent. And to this day, you still continue to listen to that serpent. Okay? That serpent comes to us speaking lies, man. How do you think he got America? How do you think he came through here? Lies, deceit. Okay? And that's where the word Big Mama came from too. Because he told the so-called black woman to tell the man to behave or something like that. It's a story behind that. But he told the nigga one, but you know that goes back, way back. And for all you big women mama who think you run the church, no, the Most High did not put you in authority of the church.
That's right.
What does it say about the tabernacle of the Most High? You can't even bring that out. That's a milk scripture. You can't even bring that out. It says the Most High does not dwell in temples made with hands. First of all.
Did you see that they labeled so-called black Hebrew Israelites
terrorists?
Terrorists?
Yeah, I saw that on the one of the brothers did that video.
Apostle did.
Yeah, the apostle did. Yeah.
I was just watching it on video over there too.
Yeah,
shit's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. That shit's
trouble
crazy.
is at hand.
Yeah. Jackie's trouble is at hand. And these devils are getting ready to roll on in us, man. But we're trying to tell our people how to live. And the Most High says it in scriptures. He said, I have sent my prophets out. Okay? He actually said that in the scriptures. If you would not listen to your pork chop eating preacher, if you would
hearken to the true men of the Lord.
Yeah, exactly. Hearken to the true men of the Lord. Actually watch the video and look up a scripture. You will know that the prophets are out right now. The real prophets are out right now. Your pork chop eating pastor is not a prophet. Okay? He's a liar. He's a deceit. He's joined hand in hand with Esau. And like the brother said, that video came out, man. I saw it like about 2 days ago, I think. And I was like, because they tried to push that narrative like about a year and a half ago too, and it didn't go according to plan, because you know how they said like somebody shot a Jew or something like that or whatever. So this second time around,
But we don't promote that though.
No, we don't promote that. No.
We don't promote violence against the government.
No, we don't. We don't.
Because vengeance, what does the scripture say? Vengeance belongs to the Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and it's said in the scriptures that the Most High will come with the sword. And when we bring the truth out, people don't want to listen to it. It says, what's that? Sorry, that was
truth hurts.
Yeah, God, truth hurts. I was just saying that. Truth hurts. But see, when you bring out the devil, I mean, not the devils, when you bring out the truth to these devils, we are deemed as terrorists. Deemed as a terrorist.
We weren't the ones that stormed the Capitol though.
Yeah, we weren't the ones that stormed the Capitol.
You said, where were we?
God.
Here, working.
Yeah, we were here working. Okay? We were here working. We weren't the ones who went in and stormed the Capitol. Okay? But you say that, you know what? People use a certain type of word. They were protesting. No, that wasn't a terrorist.
That was a peaceful protest.
Yeah, that was a peaceful protest. People are fighting for their rights. You had Jake been fighting for his rights for years.
Fighting for his fucking life.
Yeah, fighting for his goddamn life. But whenever we did that, oh, you just an angry black man, okay? All right. We see how angry you gonna be when you becomes our slave, Mr. E. We're gonna see how angry you are. You're gonna be an angry Edomite. Your ass is gonna turn red. Because you're gonna be tending to our fields, tending to our vineyards.
Getting sunburned.
That's right, getting sunburned. Like a goddamn lobster.
I can't wait till they get blisters.
That's what
I'll
I'm
take
saying.
my hand and just slap
that shit. Heck yeah.
Pull the
That
fucking
shit.
skin off.
Fuck yeah. As a matter of fact, I might not even touch him. I might get a Hamite to do that shit for me. Fuck them up. Cause you know Hamites, they wild. They wild.
They're gonna be captive too.
Yeah, they're gonna be captives too. You know, but they're gonna be happy that we in rulership, and the Moabites too.
That's what it says. When the righteous are rulership, the world is at.
The word is yeah. Gone. When the righteous rule, the people rejoice. When the wicked rule, the people mourn. And that's how you know we're in captivity right now. What's the world doing right now? The world is mourning. Even
I
you
got pulled over 3 times in both fucking weekends.
Oh yeah? Man, them Roman soldiers, bro. There's Romans, proud ass Roman soldiers. You know? Yeah, bro.
I can't wait to get out of this.
Man, who you telling, bro? Who you telling? We're gonna be in authority then. We're gonna be the ones controlling the streets with the sword in our hand. Flying high in the chariot. And if we see you doing some wicked shit, we're gonna zap your ass.
Oh yeah,
you know? We're gonna zap you.
But that's righteous.
Yeah, that's righteous, yeah. Yeah, con. What does the scripture say? You can dash down babies upon something like that. Yeah, I see. Dash down. Let me see if I can find that. And that's gonna be righteous too. But see, we say these things, but they see it as, oh, they're talking about dashing babies. I didn't say I was gonna do it now. That's what the scriptures say. All right, that's what the scriptures say. Dash down babies. King James version. That's what the scriptures say. King James.
Psalms 137.
Psalms 137. Okay, come. Psalms 137. Chapter 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. That's scripture. That's not us saying it. Is that my words? No. Did we come up with that? No. That's actually in the book of Psalms 137. Right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. 137, chapter 9. But yet we say things like this. How you Edomites are going to go into captivity. And it says that you shall be captives of who captives you were. What we paraphrase. All right. Scriptures say you're going to be our captives, man. The heathen shall be given to us as an inheritance. Esau, you are a heathen.
That's right.
You shall be given to us as an inheritance. Okay?
I swear it's lucky. That's what makes everything a little bit more bearable. You know, like the fucking payback that's coming is.
There's a lot of shows. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Knowing that like
payback is coming. And how
back
we
is
gonna
paying.
give it up to these fucking Edomites and
bro.
other nations?
Con. These other nations are gonna have to pay for what they did. Every nation that's on this planet had a hand in our captivity.
That's right.
Okay? And to some extent, you still have a hand in our captivity. Because in the scriptures it said, I think it was Deuteronomy 28:68, and no man should buy you. Okay? If you knew that slavery was wrong, then why didn't you get a group of men coming over here to help free us? You did nothing. Okay? Even if you were a country that laid back and did nothing to us physically, but you knew about what happened and did nothing, you still had a hand in our captivity.
That's right.
Okay? Because you allowed that to happen. You allowed that to happen. All right? And you so-called other nations are going to have to pay for what you did to us, man.
That's right.
All right? Now, what does the scripture say? Those join hand in hand, they should not go unpunished.
That's right.
So all you jakes who are joining your hands with these devils, trying to be a good house nigga and shit like that, you know, you're going to go punished. You're not going to go unpunished. Just because these CEOs make you the first head black whatever. You know what I'm saying? You put up there as a puppet. You put up there as a puppet. You think these devils can actually utilize you? You think they can utilize what because you went to college and you got a PhD? It don't mean shit. They basically put you at the top to make them look good. To say, oh, we have a black CEO.
I think that's a law that they have to have like a certain percent of minority to work for them.
Yeah, that's a law. So you didn't actually earn that position. You got draft picked like the goddamn basketball player. First round draft pick, Mr. Jesse Jones. Okay, Mr. Jesse Jones.
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson. Oh yeah. I want to talk about that devil. Oh my gosh, that devil just taking all y'all money. Y'all people that's sending money to the NAACP, man, why you gonna do that shit?
I had a precept.
Go ahead.
You were talking about
Come
how
on.
we shall possess them.
Mm-hmm.
This is Isaiah 14:1.
Okay.
For Yahweh have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined to them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's oppressing? Who's our oppressors right now? Who are our oppressors right now? But wait a minute. Christians say everybody's equal, but in Scripture says we're going to rule over our oppressors. The brother just brought it out in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2. So who are the ones being oppressed right now? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the ones being oppressed. Okay? Now it says, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So we're actually going to rule over our oppressors. Okay? It says that in Scriptures. But you say we're all equal. You so-called feminized Jake men, and you so-called brainwashed nigger women, you say we are all equal. We all bleed the same blood. We are all equal. No, we're not. No, we're not. If that was the case, then why is the Most High giving the heathen unto us for as an inheritance? It says that in Scriptures. What does Yahweh Shai say about the heathen? You are but spit onto the ground as a drop in the bucket.
Bring it up.
Come, bring it up. Yeah, bring it up. Yo, that's what Yahweh Shai actually says. You are nothing. Okay? You're just add-ons here. You are here for us. Okay? You're here to be our slaves. That's what's going to happen. But because we went off, okay, we are the tail. We are not the head. Okay? But when the kingdom comes, we're going to be the head and you're going to be the tail. Okay? So get ready. All right? So Moab, Elam, enjoy your convenience stores in the hood right now. You know? Enjoy it right now. You know? Because pretty soon you're going to be our slaves. What's up, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right, respect. You're going to be our slaves in the kingdom. Okay? Oh, you got it? Okay, great.
This is book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also whom thou madest Lord over all thy creatures, of him came we all. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. All I have spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made the world for our sakes. As for the other people which also come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. This is verse 57. And now the Lord, behold, these heathens which ever been reputed as nothing, has begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
That's true.
Continue.
You can continue.
Okay, verse 58. But we thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent love are given into their hands, And if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
Okay, we still enduring, but our enduring right now is getting ready to come to an end. We are at the end of this enduring. We are at the practically at the end.
Of our patience, our suffering.
Yeah, kind of the patience of our suffering. All right, and then when you go back up, what the brother brought out, it says, "All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes." So the Most High created this world for us. Okay, Esau, you think that just because you cover the faces of the judges thereof, you think this world was made for you? No, the Most High, you were given the sword by the Most High. Okay? Con.
Yes, sir.
All right. You know you're a Benjaminite, right? You Benjamin, right? Tribal Benjamin?
Yes, sir.
Con. So you know what? Con. So you know what's up? That's right. And you know this white man going down right now. He's losing his power. So yeah, we're in that time now. Transition of power. Con. All right, brother. Con.
No.
Wait. Oh.
Jacob isn't the father of Esau.
Yeah.
Jacob is Esau's brother.
Yeah, Jacob is Esau's brother. Yeah.
Yes, but the rise of Jacob.
Yeah, he rise up Jacob. Yeah.
Esau is going to fall.
Yeah, Jacob is going to rise up.
Yeah, Jacob is rising up. I know. Look at the brothers teaching. You Jacob. We're Jacob.
Con. We are Jacob. We are descendants of Jacob.
Tribes of Israel.
Con.
That's Jacob.
Jerusalem is home.
Yeah.
That's the promised land.
It's a people before it's a place.
Exactly.
Yep. Con.
Language and a culture.
Con. Yeah, that's right.
The fringes and cars and blue.
Con. Yep. There you go.
Fringes.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Shalom, bro.
Shalom.
Shalom.
I ain't gonna lie, when he walked by, I peeped it. And the only thing he's going off is the dreads.
Yeah, the dreads. Yeah, that's the only thing you're really going off with. Yeah, but other than that, you know, we're here.
Truth is out, man.
The truth is out, and you already know. You already know, you know. And sometimes when the Most High have people walk by us like that, you know, I'm not saying that was an angel, but sometimes the angels are walking about of us like humans. It says in scriptures that the angels are encamping around us, man. You know. So you do have people who are waking up to this truth. They know who the people of Israel are. They know that they know who the real Hebrew Israelites are. You know. Okay. But like it says in the book of 2nd Ezra, that this world was created for us, man. All right. Now Esau, you were given a sword, but Esau also says in the scriptures that you got your riches taken by deceit. What you paraphrasing? And that's because you have the sword. That was one of the ways that you could take riches. Because of the sword. You were given the sword, man. So this is not your world. You know, I love saying to a so-called white man, he says, "How you doing, brother?" "Oh, I'm good, bro. It's your word. I'm just in it." The world was given to the hand of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So, but they don't never catch it. They say, "Oh, yeah. It is."
I said that to bitches too.
Oh, you did?
I swear to you, I said it to bitches.
Yeah, it's their world. I'm
It's
just
your
in
world,
it.
I'm just living in it.
Yeah, it's your world. I'm just in the group. You're right. Because Esau has given them power over us. You know, it's crazy, man.
So much so that you can't get government assistance and have a meal, have a man in the
have
house.
a meal in the house. Yeah, and that's we talked about that last week. That's one way Esau can put us off from being a nation. Because how you gonna build up a nation without
They had a whole
father?
council on how to chop yourself from people.
Yeah, they have counsel about that, and they still are having counsel about that. You know, they still having counsel about that to this day. You know, thinking about how we can get to the black community.
Keep us suppressed.
Yeah, to keep us suppressed. How we can tell them, how we can pay off the ministers. You know what I'm saying? To keep keep the
I was watching something the other day, right? And it showed all the COVID relief money that was sent to the Japanese that live in America, the so-called Jewish communities that live in America, some other fucking nation of people. These people got a whole lot of money for this COVID, right? And us, the byword, the ones who they broke from being a nation,
Yeah.
we didn't get anything from it.
We didn't get nothing from it at all. So
No, they have government programs set up for like the people who were Like, alright, for instance, what's it called?
Reparations.
Reparations.
Reparations,
Right?
yeah.
For the Japanese.
Yeah,
for Japanese
yeah.
because of World War II or
Was it
whatever.
World War II? Yeah.
So all that shit like coincides, and all these motherfuckers got bread, like a whole lot of fucking money. It just goes to show like they don't care about us.
No, they don't. No.
They don't care about us.
Nah. Even I
Listen.
think even for those fake Jews too, the Jews that are here,
Yeah,
they got reparation too. You know, they get reparation. And bro, I be seeing these Jews, man. They be living nice, man. They got their own little community set up and shit.
They have
like
their
that.
own cops.
Yeah.
In New York, they have their own police.
They got their actual own community that includes the police. I think in some instances, in Jersey that they have like government structure.
I have no idea about that, but I know as far as where I'm from, New York,
They have their
definitely-
own.
They have their own cops, their own community, like they tell me.
Wow, man. And it's crazy, bro. They get all this money, all this freaking money, and you know it's crazy because it was like last night I saw all these Jews walking the temple, or the synagogue of Satan. You know, they walking in the streets, all happy and shit. And I've always said to myself, I've really never seen a poor Jew.
Never.
Never seen a poor Jew. You know. Now I've seen some Jews who look like they're poor, but
Nah, you can't even call them Jews. You gotta call
Yeah.
them Jewish.
Jewish.
Say it right.
Yeah, exactly. Throw out for the correction. You
Yeah.
Jewish people, y'all can't dress with the shit. You know, y'all can't dress with the shit. You don't know how to dress. Bro, this guy I pick up. Every time I pick him up, he's just all fucked up. Dressed like he's a bum. But when I take him home, he lives at one of the condos on Allendale Beach Boulevard in Allendale. With the nice high-rise buildings. I'm talking about probably you got to pay like $200 grand to live in one of those condos. You know what I'm saying? But yet, you know, that money is being funneled to them. Okay? But the best Esau can do for us is like, oh, we're gonna come to you for a shot first. You know, we're gonna go to you for the vaccine. That's the best you can do, Esau, really? And
You know what? That goes back to fucking going back to Egypt for help. We don't really
Yeah,
need the
yeah.
fucking help. But
Nah.
we need is the Most High. So fucking keep your money.
Con.
Keep your money. It'll be. Y'all gonna see what's gonna happen.
Let me see. I got a verse for that. Okay, 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. All right, let's go to that. 2 Chronicles. Like you said about going to Egypt for help. This is 2 Chronicles.
Said something what?
2 Chronicles.
7 and 14.
Yeah, 7 and 14. Yep, that's it. Chapter 7, verse 14. Okay, before I get that out, let's bring out going to Egypt for help. So I think that'll go. And if you want, you can bring that out, and then I'll bring out 2 Chronicles 7 and 14. Go to Egypt for help. Let me see. Thank you.
Isaiah 30.
Isaiah 30.
Oh wait, hold on. Damn.
Oh, 31. Let me see. It might be 31.
Multi. Yeah, I think it is. Multi rebellious children said the Lord that take counsel but not of me, and I cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to the sin. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked out of mouth to strengthen themselves.
It's another precept.
Yeah,
Come, okay.
So I'll bring this up.
Oh, bring it out. Bring it out.
Yeah.
And I'll bring out the Isaiah 31.
Okay, this is Isaiah 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and I cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that that they may add sin to sin, that were to go down into Egypt, have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of the Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of the Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of Egypt, and the trust of the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
Kind. See, that's definitely talking about America right now. Okay. Who are these people voting for? They're voting for Biden. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans voted for Biden. Who is your shadow? You went to Egypt. You trusted in that shadow of Egypt. You trusting the rulership of Biden to help you. You know? And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. The Most High tells us what to do if we want to get help. And you trusting in Egypt, you trusting in this, you still trusting in this society. You are still trusting in America.
If scripture, trusting the Lord with all thy heart and lean not on thy own understanding.
In all ways acknowledge him. Kind. And these people in all thy ways, not just some of your ways. Because, you know, people just go to church. They say, oh, I go to church. Okay, but when I step out of church, I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, the Most High does want us to be circumspect, but you still have to be righteous, man. You still got to be righteous. All right? Okay, now since you brought that out, I'm going to bring out Isaiah 31. 1. Woe to those that go down to Egypt, okay, for help. Okay, and the scripture that the brother brought out, it's talking about how people trust in Egypt. How people trust in America for help, man. Okay? You trust in the, what does it say? Trust in the chariots of Egypt or something like that?
Trust in the council.
Oh, trust in the council of Egypt. Who is the council of America right now? Joe Biden. He's the leader. Okay? People are looking up to him. I pick up people every day on my bus talking about, oh, Joe Biden said this, Joe Biden said that, and Joe Biden is going to make America better. He's going to make things better for us. The black man is going to have a chance. The black person is going to have a chance. Nah, you so-called black women won't Biden in America because, he's going to make things easier for you.
Not only that, because he picked a black bitch.
Yeah, because he picked a black woman. And let me tell you this, let me tell you, bro, I have seen, I pick up a lot of older Benjaminite women, right? I know he ain't gonna fuck me, son. Like that. They gonna stay there, but you gotta back up. You wanna let her know?
Yeah, continue.
Okay, come. Okay, you can get out? Okay. I've noticed a prideful boost with these so-called older Benjaminite women. Okay, ever since Kamala Harris has gotten into office, okay, I noticed that prideful spirit. Not so much with the younger ones, but with the older ones, like 50 and up. When I pick up these older women, you know, that are from the tribe of Benjamin, you know, they so prideful. You know, they're like they have such a prideful spirit for some reason. You know, and especially these older women. I go in the drugstore or whatever.
It's like
oh, go ahead, brother. Okay. Yeah, I go to the grocery store or whatever, and these Benjaminite women, they ask me if I can step back 6 feet or something like that. You know, and it's their pride. It's their pride that first of all, the Most High does not like pride. That is an abomination unto the Most High. You feel me? So you saying that you're a proud black woman, you're proud of Kamala Harris, you're proud of this, proud of that. The Most High does not like a prideful heart. Okay? That's what you have to realize. The Most High does not like a prideful heart. All right? I'm going to try to wait for the brother to get back here. I want to bring out a certain verse. Well, I'll just bring it out now. I'll bring it out now. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, starting at verse 1. Woe to those who go down to Egypt for help and rely on horses, whose trust is in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But do not look to the Holy One of Israel, nor seek the Lord. Okay? And you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you have put your trust in this American society, among this American empire. The Most High said, do not put your trust in Egypt. Don't go to Egypt for help. Okay? Doesn't it say in scripture that you will go back to Egypt on slave ships? What we're paraphrasing? What is the modern day Egypt today? That modern day Egypt is America, man. Alright? That's our modern day Egypt. Alright? I'm going to bring that verse out again. Huh?
Egypt. Egypt. Yeah.
What you said about Egypt? No, what does that mean?
When you do good, you do good. But when you don't do right, you do right. So I end up in a bad situation, like you said, turn to and then what? Like that.
Oh, what language is that?
No, I'm free.
Oh, that's slang or? Oh, okay. All right, bro. All right, man. Take care. Yeah, see? Our people. Homeboy just talking to himself, man. He got a confused spirit on him. That's how